I'm Anne-Marie and I'm with Mindjoy. And this is my little guy, Sam. He's my Valentine. And because it's Valentine's today, we wanted to talk to you about love and relationships and how to address loneliness. Because loneliness sucks. In fact, it hurts so bad that it actually impacts the same part of our brain where we process physical pain. It literally hurts when we are rejected. And a lot of this is back to basic survival. There was a time when we were alone, we could die because we used to rely on each other for food and for shelter and for safety. And though society has rapidly changed, that basic human instinct has not. Right? Right. So when we're lonely, it hurts. I want to talk to you about the 5 love languages. If you've heard of that book, it was written in 1992. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. You agree? The 5 love languages talk about 5 different ways that people give and receive love. And those love languages are acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, and gifts. So think about what yours might be. I know for me, quality time, 100%. I show love by spending time with people, being there, listening to them, having a tea, and I receive love the same way. There's no better way to show me love than to spend time with me. My husband, on the other hand, he receives love through words of affirmation. So if I tell him he's a good father, a good husband, I appreciate him, that's how he receives love. If I try to show him love the way that I receive it by spending quality time with him, sure, he likes that, but that's not meeting his most basic emotional need for love. In order to meet that, I need to affirm him. So think about that and think about the people in your life. I once had someone talk to me and they were struggling in their marriage and they said, I don't get it. I show my wife love all the time. I'm always doing the dishes. I'm always cleaning the house so she doesn't have to. I'm showing her love and she just doesn't seem to be able to receive it. And I asked him, how does she show love? And he thought about it and he said, well, she likes to cuddle. She likes to hug me. So I explained to him he was showing love in his love language, which was acts of service, but his wife receives love through physical touch. And so if he wasn't speaking her language, she wasn't getting anything out of it. And so sometimes people mean really well, but they're missing the basic love needs of their significant other. Which love language are you? Which one is your significant other? And how can you meet each other's needs? This applies to friendships too. If you have a friend whose love language is gifts, then putting together a thoughtful gift for their birthday would mean a lot. If you have a friend whose love language is acts of service, then maybe running an errand for them might go a long way. I just want to validate everybody out there who's alone for Valentine's Day. And if you struggle with loneliness, I just want to give you some simple tips to maybe help. First of all, maybe avoid social media. Social media is really hard. It is a lens. It is filtered. Trust me, I can put filters on this camera if I want to. It's not the real world, and people's lives look perfect. And so if you're lonely and you see everyone out there having fun and spending time with people, it's just going to dig deep and really hurt. So if you're struggling with loneliness, I might advise being off social media for a little bit. Find a way to meet new people. When we were young, when we were in school, it was easy. We were all at the same developmental stage, the same age, similar interests, because we didn't really know a lot yet. And so natural friendships, organic friendships were the result. As we got older and we got busier, and now we have people in different stages of life, it's harder to have meaningful friendships. It takes more work. And there's not something like school where we all go to that we can meet people. So we need to find other ways, whether it's going to a service club, whether it's going to church, being part of a small group, whether it's finding a new hobby. There is lots of opportunities if you dig into it. So I encourage you to try that today. Don't give up. There are people out there that need friends just as much as you do. Which leads me to my next point, is be a friend to someone. One of the best ways to meet new people is to reach out to other people who are lonely. Is there someone in your life who could really use a friend? Maybe a meaningful friendship will result from it, and even if not, you'll feel better having helped someone. Resurrect old friendships. This is where Facebook can come in handy. Sometimes there's people from the past that we were friends with a long time ago, and we've rekindled that. Is there someone over the years that you thought, maybe I'm gonna just put him on the floor. You can crawl. Be free, child, be free. Is there someone in your life that maybe you've been thinking about over the years and have thought, I would really like to reach out to them? Maybe listen to that prompting. Maybe there's a reason for it. Sometimes those relationships can be rekindled and they can be very meaningful. Friendships are investment, and sometimes what happens is we invest in a lot of people, but the result is a lot of acquaintances and very few meaningful friendships. We all need a tribe, people that get us on our good days, who love us on our bad days, people where it's sort of an equal playing field, and where we grow and we're inspired and always encouraged. These are the friendships you really want to hold on to. Lucy Maud Montgomery would probably call these kindred spirits. They are just the people where you just click and you want to hold on to those friendships. I gotta go chase after him. 1 second. I'm back. You might still hear him in the background, and that's okay. We all need a tribe. We all need a community where we're safe to be ourselves when the good, the bad, and the ugly. Think about your friendships and find some people that you can really invest in. You can't do it with everyone. Pick a few and see if you can develop some of those really meaningful, deep friendships. So tonight, instead of being lonely, one last strategy I give you is to send someone a word of encouragement. Just tell someone you're thinking about them and what you appreciate about them and that you hope they have a great day. And who knows, it might be reciprocated. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. And I wish you all peace, happiness, and a life full of joy and companionship. Bye, guys.